No, no buzz. I just speaks book club. How to Fall in Love in a Time of Unnameable Disaster by Muriel Leung. It's a very good book. I'm so tired. Uh, Genuinely, like, love this book. It is a collection of short stories that is woven through with a narrative of queer love that I think is really smart. I think the way that Leung navigates her post-apocalyptic New York City is really good. I read this book like 3 months ago. I don't remember much of anything about it, other than a lot of things. Actually, what's fucked is actually I'm exactly wrong here. Um, I remember more about this book than maybe even exists in this book, which is why I think it's very good. Um, there are the stories of the ghost cockroach and the ghost father. There is the ham radio session in which the main character talks through a secret code asking where her girlfriend is, whether she is living or not. There is the romance with the headless man. Like, there's so many strong images in How to Fall in Love in a Time of Unnameable Disaster. There are so many strong images. Um, I don't know that it holds together as a novel particularly well, which is probably why I say it is a series of short stories with a through line of one particular character and her love. Um, there's a really phenomenal chapter. Can I quickly flip to it? Let's see. Where the narrator's mom, yeah, the Ma like Ma, not like horse radio show. That's like pages 34 through, let's see, 58. In the advanced reader copy that I have, I don't know what it looks like in the finished book. Um, there are stories from the character's mom that like really give good characterization to the character herself and her mom at the same time. Like, there's a lot of really efficient writing that happens in this thing where, like, Young will do a thing that is extremely expansive in the abstract, but in the writing itself feels fairly simple. And I think that's more or less all I really have to say about this book. Probably in my top 10 of the year, question mark, question mark. Um, really impactful. I think the thing that is the problem for me right now is I'm waiting to see how much of it really still sticks with me over a long period of time rather than a couple of months of time. And I'm right in that exact moment where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be here, like, locked in my fucking brain for years, or if it's gone tomorrow. And neither of those things indicates that it's anything other than an extremely well written book that weaves together a bunch of disparate stories in really smart and interesting ways. But this is a Just Bees book club. There's only bees here. And sometimes you have to interrogate what a thing means for you as the reader. And that is not like a good critical response, but it is an important moment to have to yourself, right? It's a moment where you not a moment. It's an ongoing process where you can sort of interrogate what your own priorities are at a particular moment, what your own aesthetic experiences, aesthetic requirements are even, um, and you kind of can't do that with other people. So if you're not big, why are you watching this? Thanks for not watching.